Everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. Thought I'd do a quick back to the drawing board, show it's on my drawing table, talk about my brand new creator-owned comic book series, Engraved, available right now at MakeComicsCool.com. Thrilled to have this book ready to go. To everyone that supports my work, thank you so much. So appreciative. MakeComicsCool.com is my Patreon, and I sent out copies of this issue 1 to all the people that backed and supported it at MakeComicsCool.com. Thrilled to have this book ready to go, and issue 2 is coming out next month. So sign up, and every month I mail you a brand new comic book. So you can't beat that. What a deal! So just sent out this one this month in October, and I'm going to send out the next one in November. So I want to do a little live drawing, and I don't know, I'm just going to noodle away at this little Spawn drawing. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please post them below. Yeah, October, I want to do kind of a creepier comic book. I love like X-Files and Spawn, and I wanted to kind of have something that had sort of that kind of feel to it. So that's why I did Engraved. So if you have checked it out, thank you. And if you haven't yet, go right now and grab your copy of Engraved, and I can show you like a little sneak peek. So that's the interior. It's an interior page, and I'm showing some of the art from it, but really happy with how it came out. I think it's my best work yet, and you can get shirts and hats and everything with this graphic on it too. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It's really fun. It's just kind of a creepy sort of Halloweenish type of story, and currently I have issue 1 going out in October, and then issue 2 would be in November, and then issue 3 will be in December. So that's how I wanted to roll out the issues. Always love the idea of like a monthly comic book cycle. All the comic book artists that I was a fan of in the 90s, they would do, and in the 80s, they would do these monthly books. And I always thought that was such a cool way to present your work, to just kind of have it be on this monthly. Every month you'd get the new issue, like Mark Silvestri doing Wolverine or doing X-Men. You'd have this, you'd always be able to kind of go to the store and have that new issue every month. So that's why I wanted to try to get on a monthly schedule with this comic book. And yeah, it's been really rewarding, really fun. I like being able to promote it because it's kind of mysterious, that's not I didn't give away or show a lot of the artwork for it. I wanted people to kind of experience it when they got the book, so that was a little different. Definitely a fun way to market and promote my work. So super thrilled, super psyched that it came out, and I got a bunch of other stuff planned for the rest of this year. MakeComicsCool.com is really the primary way that you can get my work every month mailed to you, but probably gonna be doing another crowdfunding, Indiegogo or Kickstarter, or both later this year. So keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't yet, check out the archive crossover. That's the current campaign I'm running, which has my Tyler Kirkham Final Boss variant cover available. So I'm super psyched about that too. So yeah, I haven't done a live drawing video in a while. Not for any particular reason. It's just that I've been busy working on stuff, drawing every day, which has been great. And so just haven't had the opportunity to do a lot of live videos, but it is something I'd like to get back to and do more of. So definitely keep an eye on social media, and I'll try to stay as active and stay as connected as I can. It's weird, it's been a weird couple of years, and I love drawing, but drawing live felt like I was always it's like a stunt almost. And so I didn't want to just spend all my time doing live drawing. Like I want to actually create comic books and tell stories. And also when I'm trying to create work that's not secretive, but to not reveal everything. And it was always tough because it's like, well, if you're doing a live drawing, then you kind of got to show the work while you're doing it. So as opposed to if I draw and kind of show little pieces or parts on Instagram, then people are still kind of excited or surprised when they see the final pages, which is nice. A little different way of trying to do it, but I'll probably mix it up, do a little bit of both. I like the live drawing setup because it enables me to talk to people, but the real challenge is if you're just vamping, right? So if I don't have people to talk to or people to interact with, it's a lot of me just talking, which is fine, but I don't want people to get bored or watch the replay and be like, wow, he just talks constantly. I'm like, well, no, not just because I'm not doing a live video. Like I can sit here in silence, but that's not much fun. Nobody wants to just sit here and watch me draw quietly. They want to hear my thoughts about the world. Do you want to hear my thoughts about the world, kids? Pull up a chair. Let me tell you what my reality looks like. Let me tell you what I think. I don't know. Let me tell you what I think's wrong with blah blah blah, this thing or that thing. Get off my lawn. I don't know. You probably don't want to listen to that. I wouldn't want to listen to that. So yeah, are there comic books you're excited about getting? I'm really enjoying Deathstroke Inc. I don't know if it's canceled, but that first issue, I love Howard Porter's artwork. So super psyched to be getting that. I think that's going to be, hopefully it keeps going and is super fun. We just read the something 5, the Furious 5, the Fantastic 5. It wasn't the Fantastic 5, the Furious 5, which was a Keith Giffen book. And that was a weird book. It was based off of Invasion from the 80s, the Todd McFarlane, Bart Sears story. And so I'll try to summarize with this book, Furious 5, Farcical 5, something 5. I'll look it up. Try to tell you what it's about without giving too much of it away. Although I don't know. I don't know if me telling you about it would even really make much sense anyway. So based off of the Invasion storyline with the Dominators from the 80s with Todd McFarlane and then Bart Sears taking over drawing duties. That series, it's been reprinted a lot. And so this book is this Furious 5, Fantastic 5. I can look it up. Something 5. It's like takes place right after that. Furious 5? No. The Inferior 5. So Inferior 5 in 2019, it was a 12-issue series. It was reduced to 6, and then it was canceled. And so on a cliffhanger, it's the weirdest story. So it's just so strange. It's like, what is this story? What was the purpose of it? Why did they make it? It just seems so random. And then it's funny because the last issue is just Keith Giffen like ripping on the fact that the book is canceled. It was the strangest thing. Everyone should check it out and tell me what it's about, because I don't know. I liked it. I love Keith Giffen. I think he's a genius. And Jeff Lemire is a genius. And so you're like, oh well, those two, that's got to be. I mean, that's going to be a super hit. But then it obviously was cut short and then mismarketed and then just felt really weirdly condensed. And then it had this weird Peacemaker backup story, which I didn't know how that connected to anything. It was very odd. So if you want a weird sort of trippy experience, Inferior 5. That's my pick of the week, pick of the day, pick of the Taco Tuesday. So that one I thought was strange. What else have I checked out that I think is worth checking out? I haven't really had a lot of time to read lately. I got the new Deathstroke omnibus. The Priest, I think, is the writer. I wasn't thrilled on that run because I love the previous Tony Daniel run quite a bit. And so when they did the Rebirth and they did Deathstroke in the Rebirth, I was like, why? It was really good. It was just so fun and dumb and just exciting. And then I was like, they're going to ruin it. So I didn't check out that Priest run. But I'm a Deathstroke fan. And I was like, if I don't get it, this is my chance to kind of find out what that run was about. I know a lot of people liked it a lot. So the thinking was just get it, enjoy it. Don't stress that it's not the thing that you wanted, it's something else. So I'm excited to kind of get into that. I think that'll be a fun one. What else have I enjoyed lately? I've been just rereading the Hitman, right? With that Garth Ennis. Been watching Titans on the HBO Max. Used to be the DC Universe app. Now it's the HBO Max app. Titans is really good. That's a great show. I watch a lot of TV. So, but what I've been doing mostly is drawing Engraved, my new creator-owned comic book series, available at Make Comics Cool right now. Go get Engraved, issue number 1, only available right now in October. We're still in October, and it's going to be issue 2 going out to people in November. So jump in, jump on. Every month I mail a new comic book out to people. Ask anybody you know, or ask me. I'll tell you. I got a bunch of cool stuff planned for the rest of this year. And with your support and your help, I can continue to create comic books and mail them to you. And I'm thrilled to be able to create content I'm excited about. And I hope that you're excited about getting it too. A bunch of fun stuff. And I have like coupon codes for people that sign up at makecomicscool.com so they can get discounts on merch and stuff on my store and back issues of books I've created. So I think I'm offering right now a 70% off coupon this month. So if you haven't, go to makecomicscool.com, sign up to be a patron just to get that coupon code if you want, and order a bunch of stuff on my store. Happy to send you whatever you want. I got hats, I got shirts, I got socks, I got jackets. I think I got some jackets, some sweatshirts, some hoodies, which I think are fun. I got this hoodie on right now. I'm wearing Warhood hoodie. So got a bunch of fun stuff and comic books. So definitely go to makecomicscool.com and check out my Patreon. And thank you so much if you have already. I really appreciate it. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Taco Tuesday. I've been busy, which has been good. Had a good summer. Played golf, which was nice. Trying to stay active. Trying to draw a lot. Trying to write a lot. Working on doing Archive Universe issue 3 or volume 3. It's going to be oversized. Collecting a bunch of my random one-shot stories. So I'm psyched about that. I think that'll be really fun. Hopefully do a Kickstarter campaign for that this winter, maybe sometime. And also working on another creator-owned book, which I'm going to talk more about next year. And working on more issues of Engraved because I really like that character and I like that story. And I think there's a lot of places I can go with it. There's a lot of options. You know, I've given it kind of this roadmap where it's like, oh yeah, this character can do a lot of different things, go a lot of places, interact with a lot of different entities. So Engraved is really fun, sort of playground kind of open world concept. I thought kind of like Red Dead Redemption, right, where it's just this idea that I haven't played that game, but my thinking is that you just kind of wander around, or Grand Theft Auto, just kind of wander around this open world, encounter stuff, do quests, and then there's an overall story, but those little tangent side stories are really fun. Do you ever watch X-Files, right? I loved X-Files. I've seen every episode. That was like one of my favorite shows. And it would always have like the overall arcing story of the characters, but then it would also have like Creature of the Week, right? And so with Engraves, that was kind of my thinking, right? It's like, how can I do overall arcing stories and also do like Creature of the Week? So, and it's fun to draw, and it stretches my artistic abilities too, which I really enjoy. So definitely check out makecomicscool.com. Let me know what you think, and I hope everybody loves it. And say hi if you're watching this or watching the replay. chat and just to make sure the chat's working. And I'm going to try to come on. I'm thinking Tuesdays. I'm going to try to do Tuesdays in the evening. Taco Tuesdays. So set your clocks around 6-ish on Tuesdays. I'm going to try to come on and do live drawings. Maybe I'll do some instructional stuff. Maybe I'll do some demo. And it'll be on my YouTube, which is stillindistraction.com. And it'll be on Facebook. And also on Twitch. But just because they're multi-streams to all those different platforms. And I'll just draw whatever I feel like drawing. Just to stay active. And then I'll go eat tacos. And as always, be kind, be generous, have fun. I think I'm going to do the chain and like just black silhouette. I'm going for like an Erik Larsen thing. I don't know if that's coming across, but I love Erik Larsen's Savage Dragon. I really liked his Spawn work. And so I was like, oh, Erik Larsen's a huge influence on me and my work. So the thinking was I would do like a Erik Larsen-ish type of Spawn drawing. And also I'm just kind of noodling away at it. No pressure, no stress. Finish it if I can. If I don't, whatever. Maybe I'll send it to somebody. Maybe I'll send it to a patron. One of my generous, kind patrons at makecomicschool.com. Maybe I will just mail them this drawing. It's usually what I do. You'd be surprised. I send a lot of original art to people just because I'm like, you know what? You should have this. People usually like that. They appreciate it. I appreciate them supporting my work, so send them art. So if you sign up at makecomicschool.com, maybe you'll get art from me. Maybe. If you want it, maybe you'll receive it. You won't know. You don't win unless you play. That's my motto. So if you are watching this or watching me play, say hi just to see if the chat's working. Hope everyone's doing great. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, post them. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hey. If you're watching this on Facebook, what's up? If you're watching this on Twitch, how's it going? All right, I think I'm gonna sign off here. This has been fun. I'm gonna try to do these more often on Tuesdays. Go to makecomicschool.com right now. Grab a copy of my newest Creator on Comic Book engraved. I will mail it to you in October, and in November you get issue 2, and then in December you get issue 3. So I'm super psyched to have this book ready to go. It's really fun, kind of a creepy action X-Files-ish sort of story. So if you like my work, support it by going to makecomicschool.com. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, and see ya.